Hello, guys. So, today we're going to talk about evaluating your friendships. So, friendships are complicated. So, friends will come and go in your life. Friends will be temporary. Some of them, they're there for you to learn a lesson, some of them are there for life. It's important to distinguish with your friendships what they are and what they bring to your life. If a friendship is not bringing you success, joy, happiness, and it's not evenly matched, why are you still friends with them? A sign of a good friendship is that you can go a long time without seeing or speaking with each other, but they're there when you need them, and when you pick up with them, it's like nothing changed. I had a friend. We were friends. I had a friend. I've got many friends, just to point out, but I had a friend that I was friends with for many years. We were very close. We called each other our best mates. We used to go to gigs together. We used to go drinking together. Until one day we didn't. During COVID, actually. He disappeared. Didn't give me a reason. I kept messaging, trying to find out why he disappeared from my life. I mean, my mental health at the time wasn't great, so someone leaving me that was that close to me was difficult to deal with. And I struggled with that. He eventually gave me a response, which was that we drifted. We didn't drift. That was a complete and utter horse crap. The reason I think we're not friends anymore was because his new girlfriend didn't like me. She didn't like the things that I did. And I think she wanted to pull my friend out of that situation. And you know what? Losing that friendship wasn't a bad thing for me. Our friendship mostly revolved around getting drunk, getting high. I don't remember a time us ever hanging out though when we were sober. And when we did, it wasn't the same. And we used to go to gigs all the time together, but we were pissed out of our faces the whole time. Every time we met up, someone would mention getting drunk or high. It just became the norm. We didn't have a real friendship. We were just each other's enablers. I mean, there were moments of where we were really close, but we never really talked about anything real. Well, I mean, I did. I would try and open up to him, but he was closed as anything. And I also stood by why he cheated constantly on his girlfriends, sometimes enabling it. And I regret that decision to this day. Because I was quite good friends with some of his girlfriends. But obviously not that good because I stood by and let him get hurt. But he was a lesson. He wasn't forever. I have this one really good friend at the moment. Yeah, two actually, that have been in my life for many years now. one since we were 14, the other since I was 5. And they've always been there when I need it. They've supported me hugely with the giving up of alcohol and other things. And I love them with all my heart, and they're like a brother and sister to me. And I would never, ever devalue that friendship. I've got other close friends, but those two are definitely my two best friends. They've been with me through thick and thin. And stood by me when I've been an arsehole too. That's a true test. I've got other friends in my life, like I've got a few gig buddies. One of my mates and his girlfriend who I go to gigs with, absolute gems. One of my friendships, though, quite interestingly, came out of another toxic friendship. I worked with this girl at the branch, actually. I always put it up. And she came out on a night out once and brought her friend. And me and her friend have actually ended up really good friends for a bit. We're very different people. Different music tastes, different movies, different ideas of going out. But we're very different people, but we are connected very well, and it's a really, really strong friendship. And this whole thing as well about that you have to have loads in common with your friends. You don't. I mean, you have to have some things because you have to have things to talk about, but sometimes a friendship's there for the love and the support, and you can talk about your lives and stuff. You don't have the same interests, like for like. It's not like that. And I think you have to evaluate each friendship, like the bad friend. What did they bring to my life? Alcohol and other things. What did they bring me joy? Yeah, but only if I was off my face. Were they bringing me success? No, because I was usually hungover most of the time because of the fact that I was out drinking with them. And yeah, but the other friendships I've mentioned, they bring me happiness without substance abuse. They bring me joy. They bring me success because they're always egging me on and pointing me in the right direction and helping me out. And I hope that I do the same for them. As I said before, I have a lot of friends. I have two best friends, two extremely close friends, a group in an outer circle of close friends, and the rest are acquaintances or just friends. The thing is, it's not a bad thing to keep your inner circle small. You can have a lot of friends, but not all of them are going to be your besties. And that's something I had to learn. I used to call a lot of my friends my best friends, and they weren't. This is what I mean by evaluating your best friends. So you've got your best friends, your very close friends, your close friends, your friends, and your acquaintances. And the other thing is to remember that your work colleagues may not necessarily be your friends. The judgment on that, I would say, is if you see them outside work. They could be work friends, but they're not real friends. Some of the relationships that you build through work will become friendships outside work. I mean, I was very close with this guy that I used to work with, and we became very good friends. And we used to hang out all the time outside work. We used to go to each other's birthday parties. We've met parts of each other's families. I was at his wedding. That friendship unfortunately didn't last because of his marriage. with his controlling wife. But that friendship that work friendship did turn into something. But you've got to evaluate how much you're actually investing in these people, because I used to have a habit of really investing in my work colleagues and my work friends when there wasn't actually going to be a friendship. The question you have to ask yourself is, when you leave that place of work, are they still going to be in your life? A majority of the time, it's no. And that's a hard truth. You will pick up a couple throughout the years of your career that you will stay in contact with, but majority of them, no. You need to pick and choose who you put your energy and your time in, especially if you're neurodivergent or if you've got mental health issues, because that extra stress and that extra pressure on your life isn't worth it. I found that out the hard way. And now I kind of keep myself to myself. And I have my circles. When it comes to my birthday every year, I do a meal at Pizza Express in London. And I will invite all of those circles. But do I expect all those circles to show up? No. I know who will turn up. And I know who will make the effort for me. And I will make the effort for them. I haven't been very good at it over the years. I've either gone one way or the other. I've either made way too much effort or way too little effort. But it's just finding that balance. And that takes time. So yeah. A bit of a shorter video compared to my last one. But yeah, thank you for everybody that's liked, shared, followed. Welcome to any new followers that we've picked up. It's been an amazing journey so far, and I can't wait to see where this goes. We will have hopefully some interviews coming up in the coming weeks. I have taken on building a mental health and well-being team at work, so I am gonna have more on my plate coming up, but I am gonna still be doing all this stuff. I will make sure that I still have regular content for you guys. I just need to plan my days, but anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you're having a great day and a great mental health day, and I'll speak to you guys soon.